making pork tenderloin Marsala, and it's got mushrooms, so I'm really happy about this. I was going to make it last night, but it just didn't work. So I have broccoli, I have some garlic to mince, I have some Marsala wine. This is a new thing coming in a little packet like that. I have 2 butters. I have demi-glace. I have mushrooms. And then I have my pork tenderloin. So the first thing I'm to do is cut up the mushrooms, the broccoli, and mince the garlic, and then cut down my pork tenderloin. So let's get started, okay? Now I'm going to cut up my broccoli into bite-sized pieces first, because I plan to boil it for just a few minutes so that it's not so tough. And then I also have cheese sauce to go with it tonight, so Daddy should be a little bit more open to the idea. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Anyway, I'm going to do this first and then cut up all the other pieces. I shall return. Alright, so now to slice my mushrooms, I had to, come on you, I had to wash them off first, because as I've mentioned before, mushrooms always have to be washed, because otherwise they're just plain nasty and they're breaking apart on me, and this is not a good thing. Although, as Daddy would say, they're going to end up in our stomachs, so, you know, that's not really a big deal either. But it's annoying. Alright, I'll be right back. We have shrooms. As I heard on the Muppet Show, nobody knows the truffles I've seen. Yes, I know. I love puns. So sue me. Anyway, now I must mash up or mince up my garlic. So I'll be right back. Right, come here. As it happens, it was right in my reach. That doesn't usually happen. My sinuses are all blocked up. We're about to have a rainstorm. Hopefully not any other kind of storm, but you know. It's been thundering, and I went and sat outside so that I could watch the thunderstorm, and it was disinclined to acquiesce to my desire to see it thunder and lightning and rain, so I had to come in and make supper. Yeah, we all suffer. Okay, so let's start with here. Alright, so let's see, who shall I beat up now? How about whether the does not work with you when you want it to? Pretty effective, what do you think? Anyway, so that's that. Now, let's see, is there anything else? Oh, I gotta pat down my pork tenderloin. In the picture, it looks long. This does not look particularly long unless it's all bundled up in there, but we will see. Okay, this is not anything like what it looks like in the picture. Let me show you the picture. See? All one piece. Now, yeah, you're supposed to cut it up, but not until after it's been cooked. I am distinctly puzzled here. I'm wondering if maybe, meat supply or something. but this is just bizarre. I have 6 chunks. It's very weird. But anyway, now I need to use 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and season it all over. This is, I'm truly puzzled by this, because I have seen tenderloins before, and they don't come in pieces, you know? They come in like one long piece of stretch, you know? Stretch Armstrong. Alright, turn you over. I mean, it means I don't have to cut it up, but still, kind of defeats the whole tenderloin thing, you know? I feel sort of gypped, but we will do the best we can with what we've got. So, now that it has been, alright, so everybody together until I'm ready to cook. Now we get ready to cook. So, I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm supposed to put the garlic with my broccoli here. Actually, I was supposed to shake it up, but I didn't. And a pinch of salt and pinch of pepper. Alright, so salt, pepper, a little olive oil, and the garlic. So now I've got olive oil in my pan here, and I'm going to sear my tenderloin. And then I'm going to stick it and my broccoli in the oven for 13 minutes. Alright, so now to sear my pork. There we go. And I'm to sear it for about 3 minutes, it says. So I'm going to give it about 2 minutes on this side and then about 2 minutes on the other side. And then we will put it on the tray and put it in the oven. Alright, so now we move our pork tenderloin over here, and we put this guy in the oven, and I'm thinking probably more 12 minutes than 13. Okay, so now it's time to start on our sauce, our demi-glaze, our Marsala glaze. So, anyway, I have some oil still in my pan, see? And I am adding my mushrooms to my hot pan. Mushrooms going on here. And we were shrooming. Alright, so now these guys need to cook for, maybe 3 to 5 minutes. we'll give them 5, and if they cook before that, I'll cut it at that. In the meantime, then I will add my demi-glaze, my Marsala wine, but I'm also going to add some cornstarch to try and give it a little thickening, because I've noticed that these things don't thicken like they should. So, and then at the end I will swirl in the butter. So, I'll be back. Alright. So now I will add my demi-glaze. And my wine. Where is your tear point? There it is. And my cornstarch. And now you'll cook it for a couple of minutes. Give a little chance to thicken right up. And then we'll swirl in the butter. Alright, so now it's time to put it all together. So piece, 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 and piece, and broccoli, and broccoli, cheese, and cheese, now I'd hoped to have a baked potato with this, but this did not work out because I was trying to use a baked potato that had already been baked, that I was hoping to like twice bake, but it did not work. So there is that. Now we got more mushrooms to me than my dad, because my dad's not a big fan of mushrooms. And so, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it does look like. Let's see what it tastes like. Okay? Alright, so this one, I said, I think this one was pretty good. And my dad said, I'd go very good. So, very good. The broccoli was soft enough, had flavor enough. Of course, cheese helps anything. The meat, it could have been a little less cooked, but that, trying to guesstimate when you have 6 pieces instead of one long piece, it came out pretty good. So, very good, and I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow, but if I don't, have an awesome Memorial Day weekend. Yeah.